I'm here at Walmart and I thought I would take a look and see what they have in their garden sector. Wow, I feel like it's early, but they have their tomatoes and peppers out. Oh, look at the celery got burnt. $6, $5 for their peppers, that's not bad. And the tomatoes, oh, those are 20. These down here are gallon size and they're, what are they? 10 bucks. Okay. And they have some succulents and houseplants, which I'm not interested in. More houseplants and succulents. Oh, they do have seeds out. How much are they here? $1.96, that's awesome. I just paid like $3 or $4 at the other place I was at when I got my seeds. I'll definitely come here next time. How much are there? Oh yeah, and see their organics are $2.46. Well, I know when I get started on stuff, I'll definitely come here if I need anything else. This is a new company, Back to the Roots. I mean, they've been out for a little bit, but I've never seen their seeds. Let's see. Oh, calendula. How much are their seed packets? Why wouldn't they say how much the seed packets are? That's weird. Oh, it's up there, $2.97. That's actually more expensive than the other packs. And these delphiniums are $1.96. Okay. Well, they seem to have a good selection. I can get that out of my hand. Oh, yeah. Actually, a very great selection. But they are a lot more expensive. Well, 50 cents, because they are organic, and the organic seeds there are $2.46. Oh, okay, they have them here. I didn't have to carry them all the way home. Oh, well. Although these ones don't look like they're in great shape, and I don't see the grapes that I got or the elderberry. Oh, here's some grapes. Oh, they have the collection. Darn it. And this one is 2 for $11.97. That's a great deal. I'm not sure how cold hardy the Niagara is. I forget which was the other variety I got. Okay, raspberry, blueberries. Yeah, they don't have the elderberry, which is weird. Oh, this is the one I've got. It's the Marquise. Yeah. But see how their plants look like they died off? Because it's too cold up here yet. In Flagstaff. The only thing I would probably consider getting to add to my veggie food forest is this pack here. That's a really good deal. So $12, that's $6 a piece. I think I'm gonna grab one of those. Oh, they even have a blueberry collection down here, 2-pack. And, oh, the strawberries. But I just planted out some strawberries. What's behind it? Oh, yeah, no. Hydrangea. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, they don't have that much going on here in the garden sector just yet. But we are in Flagstaff. That's why I like to buy a little earlier before I get back home, because we have a later season, well, especially Flagstaff, since they're 1,000 feet higher than we are. They do have some strawberries and also herbs, but $6 a plant. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I get it. It takes some to grow, so it's the labor that was put into it. Oh, look at this plum tree. I don't know, I doubt that's drought tolerant though. It's got pretty big leaves. Smaller leaves means more drought tolerant it is. Let's see over here. Yeah, they have their fruit trees out already. I think those are nectarines. That's what they look like. I hate that they don't label their plants. They just put fruit. There's no label. Well, these apples, the Honeycrisp, they have labels on them. It's not bad. 40 bucks for a small tree like that. Although I have bought that size for about $25. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any Honeycrisp in my garden. Huh. I'll have to give those a thought. More fruit. It looks like apple. Must be Honeycrisp again. Yeah, on some of their things they do not have the plant tag. I need to replace one of my Blue Point junipers. These look really good. Yeah, Actually, 2 of them have kind of died off, so I need to replace those. They're 30 bucks a pop though, which is not that bad, I don't think. So they like 6+ hours of sun, water weekly during dry periods. It can get up to 8 feet tall, 36 to 48 inches wide. It's hardy in zones 4. It's a foliage evergreen plant. I do like them. And I am going to replace the ones I have. But I think I'll wait. Oh, I like these low-growing junipers here. Those are 30. Oh no, those are $25. Huh. I might have to get some of those this season. I actually like to buy this stuff early because Walmart's really awful about watering their plants. This one not so much, but the other one that we have in town, yeah, there's some dried up looking plants over there. Oh, look at this maple's starting to leaf out. What is this one? It just says assorted tree. One thing I do have to get is some soil. I'm gonna get their cheap bag. Oh, it's $7. That's not that cheap. Of the potting mix. I'll check the other Walmart. Usually they have the sale prices, but it might be too early here for sales. Oh, they have the organic potting, which is just $1.50 more. So I definitely go with that one. Yeah, I'm glad I got those elderberries because they have none here. They do have some bulbs out. Oh, should I try that iris right there? That is so pretty. Oh, it's out. Really? I did get a bunch of irises that I've already put in pots, and once they start to grow, I'll put them in the ground. Oh, look at this clematis here. Isn't that pretty? $5.88. I don't know. I don't trust that. Some of these I don't trust because they can get dried out. They have cannas over here. Look at those gladiolas. Those are dark and beautiful. Those would look nice together. I'm gonna go grab a card, but I love this color here, especially this pattern. So boho, that's beautiful. I need to actually change out a set that I don't particularly care for, so I might get those later. They're $25 a piece, not bad. Sometimes if you wait later in the season, they go on sale. That's a good tip. Yeah, I really love that color. It's beautiful. Oh, they have more down here. I did like this pattern last season, but I never did go with it. I think I like the other one better, but it's still beautiful. Look at this Eden bench, y'all. I love that. That is a bench and storage as well. Ooh, that would be perfect. I could probably use that. I don't know, it might be a little too big for my mom's memorial garden because it says it's 55 inches. Well, that's not too much, and 33 inches tall. So it's 70 gallons. This is what the container holds, or 265 liters. It's $119. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that and see if it goes on sale. I did get furniture here before. It's the set that goes around the fire pit area, and they were like 70% off. It was $100 for sets that were originally $395. So, and I got 3 of those. So I'll keep an eye. Oh my God, they've got my favorite set right there. The $296. I like that. Just looks so comfortable, doesn't it? I love how they did this euonymus. I've had these in my garden before, but they never survive. I think they need a little more water than I give my garden. So I won't be doing those. Wondering if I should just go ahead and get the juniper and be done with it, replace the one up front, because half of it's brown and it's annoying me just a bit. But they do get, what did it say? See, 3 to 4 feet wide. So I could just take the middle one out and then let the 2 on the side grow, because they will spread and get bigger. And I don't know if I have enough room. I just planted them there because I liked them, but they might not be spaced out good. I'm not sure exactly how fast they grow. They don't seem to grow that fast.
Zones 5 through 8. They can survive winter temperatures as low as -15 to -20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is ideal for northern climates.
Okay.
They do need full sun and protection from late frosts.
Okay, so that might work, although we do get late frosts, and it says it needs protection from that. That might be what's happening to some of my grapes. So is that the late frost is coming in. I need to cover them up. so they don't get that late frost. But anyways, I think I might get this pack here. Like I said, I was trying to see if they had any other ones. Oh, they do. What is that one? The Concord and the Niagara. I don't have any Concord or Niagara. I just have the Reliance, and the other one was, let's see, like I said, the Marquise. I was trying to pick one, and I think this one's gonna be the best. It actually has growth on both of them. The rest of them, only one has growth. Yeah, what's this one? No, this one does too, but these are kind of smaller, the branching, and these are thicker. Yes, you're going home with me. I've been wanting to grow a grape in a pot, and when you do that, it has to be hardier than your zone, at least by 2, and the Concord is really hardy. It's like zone 5, so that'll be a perfect specimen to put into a pot and keep it kind of limbed up like a tree. So we'll give that a go once we get back home. And I'll come back at a later time to get the juniper, because I haven't decided whether I'm just gonna pull that one out and leave it bare and let the other 2 fill in that spot. Oh my goodness, how did I walk by this and not see it? Look at their stock of outdoor furniture for this season. Wow. Come over to the other Walmart to see if there's anything different. They've got garden soil here for $7.48. That's actually not that great. And oh, they got the larger bags of potting mix. Yeah, usually this goes on sale. I think in Kingman it was $5. More garden soil. Organic raised bed soil for $8.97. Yeah, not the best yet, but it will be later in the season. House plants and more house plants. Not really interested in that. Oh, that looks pretty empty back here. They don't have much yet. It's kind of the same as the other Walmart. Okay. They still don't have the elderberry here, but they do have the 2-packs, which is pretty good. Okay, well this might be a short trip. Just wanted to see. Yeah, everything's basically the same, except they look like they have better looking trees over here. They're more leafed out. I do want to get another one of these ornamental plums. They just have it listed as, oh no, that one says assorted tree. This one, yeah. This is what I have at home. It's pretty big. And more fruit trees. Yeah, their fruit trees look way better over here. So at least I know to come here. And that's it. Not much else going on. Looks like they're gonna get stuff out, I'm sure. Oh, pots. Oh, I forgot to look at these. $25. Oh, is that plastic? Oh, it is. And it looks like terracotta. Let's see their other pots. Not that great of a selection, actually. Is that how much it is? $7.44? That's cheap, though. They look cheap. I like the terracotta ones because they actually look like real terracotta. They have the real ones right next to them. Yeah, these are real terracotta, but these possibly could break in the winter because we get so cold. But yeah, this is nice. Plastic. And the nice thing about these ones is it feels like it's double walled, so to protect the roots. You know what? I think I'm gonna get it because I need to replace that one pot. Okay. Oops. There goes my glasses. Okay. Oh, I like the wood pot too. That's kind of nice. Yeah, $12. That's not bad. Because, pots get so expensive. It's ridiculous. I feel like those wouldn't last very long. At least they stay in the inside, so it won't fall apart too quickly. But it is just glued together. Oh, wow, look how big these junipers are. I think I'm going to come back for that. They're only $25 for this huge monster. Oh, yeah. But I think I'll come get a couple of those. Looks like they are getting more plants out. They have them wrapped up there, but those look like houseplants. I wonder why they have them out here. Slowly but surely, they'll start to get the plants out. So you can get the smaller ones here for less than $10. Well, $9.97. You might as well say $10. But it takes so long. I'd rather pay the $25 and have the larger size. In certain plants, it just works out better that way. Okay, that's it for this shopping spree. I got one pot. I'm trying to make sure I don't need anything else. Now, I think that's it. If I need anything else, I'll just come back. Oh, I like their cheap little metal trellises they have here. $28, $25. It's pretty cool. Same over here. It's not too bad. Oh my God, look how beautiful that orchid is. Is that real or fake? Oh, that's real. Look at the color. Those are beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there's quite a selection of pots in here. Oh, I like this one down here. Oh, and that's, it's plastic too, so that should survive, but it looks ceramic. I like the ones that look. No, that's ceramic. That's ceramic too. But at least it's glazed on the inside, so it's less likely to crack. But it still can, unfortunately. You just kind of have to risk it if you want to. Got tons of solar lights out and little chintzy figurines. Welcome. Maybe perfect for Easter. Okay, I wanted to check out how cheap their fertilizer is here. And that's what I just got at Home Depot, was the garden tone. So, and I got the big bag for $29 instead of $12 for the small bag. Let's see. Oh, they do have earthworm castings. Yeah, they just have the small bags. I think I'm good. At least I can finish with my trees or fertilizing my trees. They don't have that great of a selection here for their outdoor pillows like they did at the other one. Outdoor potting mix, $9.50. Oh, I guess they have some over here. Okay, well, that's it. Oh, I like the rocking chair. Look at that. That's cool. Ooh, $197. Oh, the tables have gone up. So these outdoor table sets used to be $97 last year. They're up to $125. Ugh, prices of things, ridiculous. Okay, I think we're good. They do have seeds, or look at cowboy hat pot. They have more seeds on the inside, not in the garden outdoor sector. And more of these. Oh, they were out of these ones here. Is that what this is? Oh, they do have some. I think I want to grab like 2 of these. I do. Those are so beautiful. I bought irises, but I forgot which ones I got, but I got 3 of these. We are back at home, but unfortunately all day today was windy and cloudy. I've been waiting for this. The sun has finally peeked back out so we can get into the garden. I definitely want to plant out the grapevines we got when we were at Walmart. And I already have 2 locations I think I'm going to do. One is in the new terracotta looking pot that I bought. And the other one is in this terracotta pot. This one has actually fared well. Normally, I've had plant pots break because we get so cold here. But this one hasn't. And I love the look of this one. This isn't terracotta, but it is a ceramic pot, and you can see it's breaking apart. I'm just scared that that's what will happen to the terracotta ones. But I guess I could just try them. This one obviously hasn't had any damage. But it could at a later time. Right now it's good. So I'll put one of the grapes in here. I do have to remove the plants that are in here. I have a yarrow and a Russian sage. So those both need to be removed out of there. And then I need to pull up some of the soil and re-amend it. I did get some raised bed and potting mix right here. So I'll use that to mix in. Go ahead and grab this pot. It is still pretty chilly. Oh, there's water in there. We had rain. That reminds me I need to do the drainage holes in here, or else that will be a soppy mess and not good for the plant at all. Let's go ahead and pour this on the weeping cherry. I'm sure it'll appreciate it, although it did rain last night, all night. Okay, gotta get my drill and drill this out. But first I'm gonna go ahead and work on that other pot. I'll let that one dry out a bit. I wanna try to be quick about this just because it's kind of chilly in the shade. Luckily that spot's sort of sunny. These are the 2 grapes that I got from Walmart, and I probably should get some of these plants planted out or either put them in. I think we're supposed to be getting close to freezing, if not freezing tonight. So I'll have to check the weather. And I have all these pots here, which everything should be fine besides these, which are the peony. I don't think they would appreciate the cold. So I'll put those up. And also these dahlias here, they're already starting to come up. So I don't want them to be affected by the cold. So I can put those inside with me, and that won't be anything bad. The rest of them should be fine. I think we're only supposed to get down to 29 or 28. Like I said, I'll have to check. But things do change, so I definitely want to double check the weather. I'll have to put the gladiolas up too. I think the roses will be fine. I do have all these fruit trees that are starting to form the fruit on them, and I don't want them to be affected by that. We did buy some frost cloth. Where did they go? They were all over here. I have no clue where they are now. Anyways, I'll have to find those, and at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and cover the trees up that need to be covered. But first things first, let me go ahead and focus on these grapes, get them in the pots, and plant it out. Okay, let me go ahead and water them in, and then I'll give a little discussion of what I planted. I planted more than I planned, but it's all good. And I have some good news about the weather. Jeff just looked it up. Okay, so that goes there. And I'm gonna let this one grow into a tree form. One stem that comes up and then kind of weeps at the top. I'm gonna try to get it pretty tall, kind of like my weeping cherry. I think that's gonna be beautiful. I've seen it on another channel and I thought it was a great idea. So the Concord is that one, and I'll show you the Niagara next. Oh, my bad. I think this was the Concord, and that was the Niagara. That's right. So I got it in this planter here. And for now, I'm just going to let that be the only thing in the planter. And I'm going to do the same with that. Grow it into a tree form and see how well it does. Fingers crossed. The yarrow and the Russian sage that I dug up are right over here, right next to the weeping cherry. And the yarrow looks good, but no growth on the Russian sage yet. So I'm wondering if that plant is even still alive, because that Russian sage over there is the same variety and it's already leafing out. But who knows, maybe that is more sheltered, and that pot was dry, so that could be it. I did give it some water and a little fertilization, and we'll see how it goes. Right on the other side of the weeping cherry is a plant that I picked up when I was traveling, and I was in Texas when I got this. This is the Island Sea Oats, and it has these wispy kind of, they call them flowers, but I think they're seed heads. It's a really, really cool plant. It says it's zones 3 to 8, water as needed to keep soil moist, so it does like moisture. And let's see, 2 to 4 foot tall and 2 to 3 feet wide. We'll see how it does in that spot. It says sun to part shade. And I think this spot will fit it quite nicely, because when we get our monsoons, this all gets flooded out. And it's up high, so good drainage. And it can send its roots down into this area here. And hopefully it'll like it, but you know, only time will tell. So like I had mentioned, I'm gonna let this tree kind of grow up and a little over the archway here. I think that'll be pretty. But I added in a climbing rose as well. And I shouldn't have planted this yet, because I bought this at Lowe's when I was Lowe's shopping, and I haven't edited that video. But I have plenty of plants I can add to that video, and look how stunning this rose is. It's the Joseph's Coat. So I'm excited about that. I was reading the instructions, and it did say put peat moss in the hole, which I did not do. I don't have that. So I'll have to go to town and grab some and maybe replant that, because I want it to thrive. The apple will climb up over here, like I mentioned, towards the front, and then that rose will cover the back half. I think that will be absolutely beautiful. And that is it. The sun's starting to go down and it's starting to get chilly. But speaking of the weather, Jeff just looked it up, and I thought it's supposed to be 35. That's what they were forecasting on the app that I looked at. But he just looked again, and he said it was supposed to get down to only 40, maybe 39 degrees, so that's not bad. And tomorrow isn't supposed to dip into the 30s. So I'm happy about that. That'll give me a couple more days to get the rest of these plants in before we do get some freezing temps. Hopefully the forecast is wrong and we don't get freezing temps, but just in case, I do want to get all these plants in the ground before the next couple of days. And also with these strawberries, although strawberries are pretty cold tolerant. And I did get another climbing rose. This one was when I was traveling. And then this shrub here is the honeyberry. I'm excited about that, but I'll show that in a later video. I know we're not getting freezing temps, but I'm still gonna cut off this faucet here because we had a problem with this leaking, but I did replace that plastic, and Jeff tightened it up, and there's no more leaking there, no moisture. Oh, I do feel a little. I'm definitely excited for this growing season. I'm gonna be adding a lot more plants into the gardens, and of course address that leaking issue. But I wanna thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you can hype the video, that'll be amazing. And we'll see you next time. If you wanna check out more videos, they'll be over here. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so there. Bye for now. Happy gardening. The lilac is starting to look lovely and get more blooms. How awesome is that?